So today, I'm going to give you the layout and kind of a review for the 6 months that we've been running the one standard RT198 Ranger. It's been a great boat. We got all BeatDown products on it. And you know, you always hear about when people mount them. Well, we're going to tell you about it after we've used them for 6 months and put them through all elements. Something I think a lot of fishermen don't think about is towing to and from the lake, protecting your investment. Now, my zero in mount here from BeatDown allows me to do that. I simply turn the top knob here and turn my transducer around. This is the LVS 34 by Garmin, but now I've got it shielded from any debris, rocks, a bird, whatever it might be going down the highway. As fast as I get to the lake, turn it around. With the dial system on the base, I can look right there, see it's on zero again, and it's right back where it was the last time I went fishing. We're ready to go today. So here we are 6, 7 months in of using BeatDown's products on the one standard boat. And I'm telling you right now, I've been really impressed with both of them. One is a zeroed in mount. If you haven't checked it out yet, you really need to. It's going to allow you to actually have a very horizontal presence with your forward facing sonar, straight horizontally and vertically. It really makes it nice to customize. Super strong. I beat it on stumps, done everything. Couldn't be happier with it. Now, secondly, the big guy here, the ultimate, you know, this is going to extend up another 15 inches. We've had it high. We've run it down the lake high. This is a lot of weight. The Russell Marine 19-inch flex weighs a lot. But I'm 100% satisfied that if I was in rough water all the time, it's still holding together well. Functions very, very smoothly. I mean, this thing is just a powerhouse to be able to hold our electronics and everything. So 6 months in, got no complaint. And if we can't break it, it probably can't be broke. So everybody's familiar with the dual console mount right here on the tube, like we run on our fiberglass boats in the bass world. Obviously, BeatDown can customize it for any boat you have, but we're running the single mount on this one. Made it really slick, made a really good base here. You know, the base is molded right to the fiberglass behind it from the Ranger factory, but just a really nice way to still go ahead and utilize the single mount where you've got your tilt, your screen. If you got somebody fishing with you and they want to watch, they don't have to sit in this seat. If there's a glare, same way with forward, you know, anything you do, you got the ratcheting handles. If you want to tilt it down, whenever you rode it down the road with a tarp on. But here it is, 6, 7 months in, and I couldn't be more pleased with it. I've used it, moving it for no reason, just to see if the knobs are going to wear out, things like that, what I can do to the handles. The ratcheting handles are really nice because once you get it where it is tight, and if the handles happens to be up in your way, you can just pull it out, move it out of your road. But slick little system here from BeatDown, just having a single console mount with a big unit. Just fits the bill, something for everybody right there from BeatDown. You know, all in all, running this Ranger RT198 this year, filming with one standard, all the BeatDown products, Pro Guide batteries, everything to go along with it. We've got this thing decked out and we have put it to the test. Now, it's been 6 or 7 months, but to explain that, you know, I fish 5 days a week. It's not like this thing's sitting around. 3 days a week's a bad week. So, I mean, we're putting a lot of time on it. But you can see here, I got the ultimate raised all the way up. Easy access, everything like that. BeatDown has been flawless, and I mean they make it that way. So all in all, just to explain what I think about BeatDown's in layman's term, is that it's built to take the abuse. I've tested it day in and day out. 6 months to me is 100 days on the water with it. So you can have the confidence that when you buy a BeatDown product, it's an investment that's going to outlive the boat, rather than just spending your money on a product that you have to buy again down the road. Everything from the Pro pointer on the front of the trolling motor here, back to the single console mount for our electronics, BeatDown absolutely has it covered, and it's built to withstand any element you're going to put it in. So we've had a great day on the water, and we're going to leave, but we got a storm coming in. I want to tarp my Ranger RT198. The big 19-inch flex from Russell Marine just makes it kind of a struggle for a lot of setups. But BeatDown thinks of the things to get you out of that jam. Right here on the Ultimate, we're just going to take and loosen this, spin it around just like that. Now, our tarp is going to go on here aerodynamically. Got my screens on, covers on to protect my units. It'll just flow right down there, airstream. But without the BeatDown Ultimate, being able to utilize it, to customize it, to spin it, we couldn't make that happen. So we're going to beat this storm. We're going to protect our investment, and the BeatDown makes it possible.